What did we learn in our previous video? We learned about the definition of error, correct? How errors can occur, at what stages the errors can occur, and what type of errors. These are the things we learned, right? Now, we need to understand how these errors are going to impact our trial balance. What type of errors are going to impact the trial balance? What type of errors are not going to impact the trial balance? We are going to learn now. Are you ready for that? Let us start. Hi, my name is Krishna Akumalla. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As we discussed, let us get into our presentation to understand what are those errors going to impact the trial balance and what are those errors not going to impact the trial balance. We are going to learn now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each and every case and explain that with the example so that it will be very clear for you. When I start explaining with the example, it will be very clear for you to understand. Right? Let us get into the presentation. Okay, guys. As I said previously, we are going to identify the errors which are going to impact the trial balance, and we are also going to identify the errors which are not going to impact the trial balance. Both the cases we are going to learn today. Let us first start those that affect the trial balance. That means what? The errors whatever mentioned here, all these errors are going to impact the trial balance. All these errors, 10 errors, 10 examples are given here. All these 10 examples are going to impact the trial balance. But you need to understand how each error is going to impact, because this is how the problem is going to be tomorrow. Right? If you do not know how this error is going to impact your trial balance, how do you resolve your problem? Am I right? So what we are going to do now is each and every case we understand with example how this is going to impact our trial balance. The next case is the errors that do not affect the trial balance. These errors, whatever 3 errors mentioned here, those errors are not going to impact the trial balance. Anyway, we are going to learn that aspect as well. Now, let us go ahead with one by one. This video might take some more time because I need to give an example with a journal entry, with an example of subsidiary book. It might take some time. Please bear with me because this is very important. If you know how this is going to impact, it will be easy for you to learn. First one, wrong casting of subsidiary books. Wrong casting of subsidiary books is going to impact the trial balance. Casting means what? Totaling. Wrong totaling of subsidiary books is going to impact the trial balance. That is what they are going to say. They are saying here. Now, how this is going to impact the trial balance is what I'm going to explain. I will take an example of purchase entry, guys. So, how purchase entry is going to impact? Tell me. What entry we write purchases? Purchase debit, supplier account credit. This is the entry we write for purchases. Purchases debit, supplier account credit. If I am maintaining subsidiary books, what I will do? This is purchase book. PB is purchase book. This is supplier account. SA, supplier account. This is trial balance. This is debit. This is credit. And this is purchase account. These 4 are required for you to understand. Purchase book is required, supplier account is required, trial balance is required, purchase account is required. Supplier account and purchase account. These two are ledger. Purchase book is subsidiary book. Trial balance, you know. Now, when we purchase goods from supplier for 3,000 rupees, it will come in purchase book as 3,000 debit side. Debit side in the sense it will be there in the purchase book, and supplier account it will be there in credit side. Correct? Now, what did they say here? Wrong casting of the subsidiary books. Wrong casting of supplier book. Subsidiary book. Purchase book is subsidiary book. I totaled here. See, here I took only one example. Let us say there are some 10 to 15 or 100 transactions in this. I totaled this as 2,000 by mistake. Actually, the total should be 3,000, right? Purchase book. But I totaled this as 2,000. So then what will happen? This 2,000 will go to purchase account. Here, debit side, it will come. In purchase account, the same 2,000 will come to debit side. But your supplier account is posted correctly with the 3,000. Supplier account is posted correctly. Because the problem, what they said here is wrong casting of the subsidiary book. The mistake happened only in subsidiary book, that too while totaling. So I totaled as 2,000. The same 2,000 will go to purchase account. But supplier account, it went 3,000 because the totaling mistake here, right? Entry is posted correctly. So supplier account would have been created 3,000 correctly. But the total is wrong. The total goes to purchase account with the 2,000. Now, supplier account is having credit balance. That will come in 3,000 in trial balance as supplier account. And the purchase account, it will come as 2,000 in debit side. Now you total trial balance, debit side it is coming 2,000, credit side it is coming 3,000. So wrong casting of the subsidiary book is having an impact on trial balance. See, trial balance debit total is 2,000, credit total is 3,000. Both the totals are not matching. Hence, this has impact on trial balance. Are you getting my point? Move on to the next one. Wrong balance of an account. Wrong balance of an account. Now, there is a purchase account, PA, purchase account. There is a supplier account, SA, supplier account. This is debit, this is credit. This is debit, this is credit. Wrong balancing of an account. Let us say I purchased an goods. What entry I post? Purchase debit 2,000 to supplier account 2,000. This is the entry we post when we purchase goods. So purchase account will be debited with the 2,000 because purchase account is debited. Supplier account is created with the 2,000. Supplier account is credited. So this entry got posted. But what did he say? Wrong balancing of an account. So while balancing this, 2,000 I debited the total. 2,000 I debited total. By balance carried down, I mentioned 1,000 here. By balance carried down. To balance brought down 1,000. Here 2,000, same total I kept 2,000. To balance carried down 2,000. By balance brought down 2,000. So supplier account I balanced it correctly. But while balancing purchase account, I balanced it with 1,000 rupees. Actually, this should be 2,000. So when I prepare the trial balance now, my brought down balance is how much in purchase account? 1,000. That will come in debit side. Because it is wrongly balanced as 1,000. So 1,000 will come to debit side of trial balance because it is a debit balance. Supplier account is having credit balance. Brought down balance is showing credit balance. This is 2,000. See, trial balance is not telling. 1,000 is debit, 2,000 is credit. It is not matching. Your trial balance is not matching. Why it is not matching? Because this is incorrectly balanced. I'm just taking purchase account as an example. It can happen with supplier account also. It can happen with any account. But I took an example of purchase account. Since it is incorrectly balanced, that balance amount has come as 1000 instead of 2000, because of which the trial balance is not tallying. So wrong balance of an account will lead to a difference in trial balance. This is the best example to say. Are you clear? Right. Posting an amount on the wrong side. Posting an amount on the wrong side. Let us say purchase book has 2000. This is PB, purchase book. This is supplier account, SA. In this, 2000. So purchase account. This is purchase book. This is supplier account. This is purchase account. This has 2000. Now, what did he say? Posting an amount on the wrong side. So, what happened here is, while posting this purchase book entry, what I did is, instead of posting in debit side, I posted in credit side. This 2000 goods purchased entered in purchase book. From purchase book, it should go to purchase account. While posting this to purchase account, what did I do? Instead of posting it in debit side, I posted in credit side. Purchase account is what balance? Debit balance, right? It is an expenditure. It should be posted in debit side. But instead of posting debit side, I posted in credit side. Now you prepare the trial balance. Now you prepare the trial balance. How much it will come? Your purchase account debit will be showing 2000, sorry, 2000 credit, and supplier account 2000 credit. This is not tallying. Why? It should be actually debit side. We are following double entry system of bookkeeping, right? For every debit, there should be a credit. This 2000 and that 2000 should tally. But unfortunately, we did posted this incorrectly in credit side of the purchase account, because of which your trial balance is having 4000 credit balance here. So it is not tallying. Getting my point? Right. Move on to the next one. Posting the wrong amount. See, purchase book has 2000. This is purchase book. Now, supplier account. Supplier account 2000 credit. Purchase account 2000 debit. This is how the entry has to be posted. But what did I do? Posting the wrong amount. Here, purchase book, it is 2000. While posting to purchase account, what I did is, instead of 2000, I posted 1000. Instead of 2000, I posted 1000. Now I prepare trial balance. When I prepare trial balance, what will happen? Purchase account will be showing 1000 debit, 2000 supplier account will be credit, and now you see debit total is 1000, credit total is 2000. So this is not matching. So while posting, wrong amount. Instead of 2000, I posted 1000. It is a wrong amount, right? Since it is a wrong amount posted, my trial balance is not tallying. Are you getting my point? Right. Omitting to post an amount from a subsidiary book. Omitting to post. For example, this is purchase book. This is supplier account. I purchased goods worth 2000. So 2000 I written in purchase book. 2000 I written in supplier account. Now I have to post this in purchase account. What did I say? Omitting to post an amount from a subsidiary book. From here, I'm supposed to post to purchase account, but I did not post. This amount I did not post. Then what will happen? If I prepare a trial balance, my supplier account will be showing a credit balance. Debit side amount has not come. Why debit side amount has not come? Because this entry is not posted to purchase account. This entry is not posted to purchase account, because of which the debit entry has not come. So your totals mismatch, because you are following double entry system of bookkeeping. For every debit there should be a credit, for every credit there should be a debit, right? There is a credit. Where is the debit for this? The debit is not posted. Since the debit is not posted, your trial balance is not tallying. Why trial balance will show arithmetical accuracy? Because we are following double entry system of bookkeeping. For every debit, there should be a corresponding credit. For every credit, there should be a corresponding debit. So when the credit is posted, where is the debit? Debit is not there. Because debit is not there, your trial balance is not tallying. Getting my point? Right. Next, omitting to post the totals of subsidiary book. See here what happened. my subsidiary book total is showing 10,000. My supplier account must be having 10,000. I omitted to post this 10,000. Omitted to post this 10,000. So my purchase account should have posted with 10,000, but I omitted. I did not post this. Since I did not post this, what will happen? My trial balance will show only 10,000 supplier account credit, but debit did not come. Why debit did not come? This 10,000 total did not get posted to purchase account. This 10,000 total did not get posted to supplier account. I forgot. But mistake was happened, because of which the 10,000 did not come to trial balance. Now you total, it will not tally. Why? There is a credit. Where is a corresponding debit? Corresponding debit got missed out. Corresponding debit got missed out, because of which our trial balance is not tallying. Are you getting my point? Next, omitting to write the cash book balance in the trial balance. For example, if I have a trial balance, I prepared a cash book. I already told you, cash book, cash column will always show a debit balance. So I have a let us say 5,000 rupees debit balance in cash book. This cash book balance should come to trial balance, no? Cash book is an asset. Cash balance is an asset. So all assets should come to debit side of the trial balance. This 5,000 should come here in debit side. But what did we say? We omitted to post this 5,000 to debit side of the trial balance. Omitted. We forgot. We forgot to post this. Since this is for not posted, the corresponding credits would have been already there in the trial balance. Corresponding, for every debit there will be a credit. For every credit there will be a debit. That is what I am trying to say, because we are following double entry system. So if the debit balance of cash is not shown in trial balance, credits would have been shown. That is the assumption. Credits would have been shown in the trial balance, but this debit did not come. Since the debit did not come, your trial balance will not tally, because credit will be there, but debit it was not there. So because of which your trial balance will not tally. Getting my point? Omitting to write the balance of an account in the trial balance. Omitting to write the balance of an account, any account for that matter. For example, A account. I paid 10,000 rupees to A. So I would have debited 10,000. A account to debit to bank account or to cash account. I wrote this. I balanced it. What did it say? I omitted to write the balance of an account in the trial balance. This 10,000 should be showing as a debit balance. So when I prepare the trial balance, I have to put A account 10,000 debit side. If I omit this balance, the corresponding credit would have been there in the trial balance. That is where we generally make a mistake. When we make the payment, see, simple example. I'll take the same example. Let us say I paid cash to A. A account to debit to cash account. So A account will be showing 10,000 debit, and cash account would have been reduced to the extent of 10,000 credit side. This entry would have been posted. Now if I prepare the trial balance, A account should come 10,000 here. If this is forgotten to post, this 10,000 would have been impacted in credit side of the trial balance. But this 10,000 debit is not there. Since the debit is not there, these two balances will not tie. That is what they are trying to say. Got it? Next, writing a balance in wrong column of the trial balance. So I prepared the trial balance. See, purchase book. Let us say 10,000 is the purchase book balance. Where do I need to show purchases? Purchases is an expenditure. It should come in debit side of the trial balance. I have to show 10,000 debit here. But what I did, wrong column. Instead of showing debit side, I showed this in credit side in trial balance. Instead of showing debit side, I showed this amount in credit side. Because of which what will happen? Your trial balance will not tally. Trial balance will not tally. That is what the meaning of this. Next one, totaling the trial balance wrongly. When I prepare the trial balance, when I total debit amount and credit amount, there is a totaling mistake I did. See, I totaled this as 10,000, this I totaled as 12,000. So there is a total mistake. So because of the totaling mistake also, your trial balance will not tally. Are you getting my point? So what are all the possible errors we can commit? Those 10 possible errors have been important. 10 possible errors have been explained here, and each and every case I explained with an example to you. In case if you do not understand or finding confusion to understand, then you please comment on my video. I will try to explain in detail about that particular case. I might show, if required, I'll shoot another video to explain that particular point. But you need to comment. You need to tell me where exactly you got confused. But these things anyway are going to be repeated in the problems. I'm going to explain at the time of solving the problems, but however, you need to understand the concept behind this. That is what I'm trying to explain. So these are all the cases impacting the trial balance. Because of these errors, your trial balance is not tallying. Trial balance is not tallying. That is what we understood now. Now we are going to get into the errors which do not impact the trial balance. That means what? Even though there is an error, but you don't see difference in trial balance. What are they? Let us look into it. Omitting an entry altogether from the subsidiary book. See, omitting the entry altogether from the subsidiary book. What do you mean? One transaction got occurred, but omitting an entry altogether from the subsidiary book. I omitted that entry. I forgot to write that entry. For example, I purchased goods. Purchase debit 10,000 and credit supplier account credit 10,000. This transaction I omitted to post. I forgot to post. So that means what? Debit did not get posted. Credit did not get posted. Both the legs did not get posted. Since both the legs did not get posted in subsidiary book, so debit and credit got ignored. See, if the debit and credit got ignored, your trial balance will not have any impact. It will absolutely tally because debit is missed, credit is also missed. So obviously the same amount if it is missed from both the sides, your trial balance will tally. But there is a mistake happened. There is an error happened. What is that error? You forgot to post this entry. That is what the error says. Next one. Making an entry with the wrong amount in the subsidiary book. Making an entry with the wrong amount. For example, I purchased goods, purchase account debit 10,000 and supplier account credit 10,000. This is the entry I posted. But while posting that into subsidiary books, what did I say? I said 8,000 and supplier account also I posted as 8,000. Now when I prepare the trial balance, purchase account will be showing 8,000 debit, supplier account will be showing 8,000 credit. Both the sides amounts are tallying, my debit and credit are tallied. But what is the purchase you made? 10,000. What is the purchase you posted in your subsidiary books? 8,000. Is it not an error? It is an error. But is this impacting the trial balance? No. Why? Because debit is 8,000, credit is 8,000, both are tallying. But these amounts are not correct. Amounts are posted incorrectly. But trial balance accuracy is correct. It says, okay, debit and credit is matching. There is no impact on trial balance. But if you look at the posting entry, instead of 10,000, I posted 8,000. That has impact on my trial balance at from correctness point of view. From correctness point of view, there is a mistake. So that has to be corrected. But when it comes to arithmetical accuracy, it is tallying. That is where you need to understand. Next, posting an amount in a wrong account, but on the correct side. For example, I paid amount to A account to cash account 10,000. This is what I paid. But instead of writing this in A account, what I did is I debited this in to cash 10,000 in B account. Is it not mistake? I paid amount to A. This should have been recorded here. But I recorded in B. Will that have any impact on trial balance? No. Why? The debit, instead of showing the debit in A books, you showed that amount in B books. So debit is accounted correctly. Debit is accounted correctly, but the debit accounted in incorrect account. Instead of A account, that has been accounted in P. So that is the incorrect entry got posted. So this is also another example to say, though there is an error, your trial balance will tally. Why? Instead of A account, you will be showing B account and 10,000 you debited. That's perfectly fine. Your debit balance is 10,000, credit balance is 10,000, both the sides it is tallying. But there is a mistake. What is that mistake? Instead of debiting A, you debited B. Instead of debiting A, you debited B. So that there is an error. But is that error impacting the trial balance? Answer is no. Answer is no. Getting my point? This is how the errors are being posted, and these errors will not have any impact on your trial balance. So what did we understand in this session? In this session we understood there are different types of errors. Some of those errors are impacting the trial balance and some of those errors are not impacting the trial balance. What are those errors impacting the trial balance? These are the 10 errors, whatever I explained here. These are the 10 errors impacting the trial balance with examples we learned. And these are the 3 errors not impacting the trial balance. Trial balance is tallying, but still they are errors, right? So this is what is the session today. I'm stopping here and we will talk about other lessons in coming videos. Hope you understood the concept. This is very important, guys. With the examples, if you could learn, it will be very easy. You will be in a position to, even if there is a theoretical question, you will be in a position to answer these questions if you know what is that we are talking about each case here. So that is the reason I explained with the examples. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment on my video. As I said previously, I'm there to help you and support you. Right? So thank you so much. And if you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to channel and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Thank you so much.